My family started here in Goodland when Goodland was created. That was in the late 1940s. They moved over from Caxambus when they approached my grandparents and said, there's a piece of good land we want you to move to. We'll sell it to you really cheap and we'll kind of set you up in that area, and it's a good piece of land. It evolved from there. It started with my grandfather and went to my father, and now it's to me. There was no inspiration other than living it. I grew up in it. I wanted to be a doctor when I went to college. I had to get away. I had to go to college to learn that this is exactly where I was supposed to be all along. There was no better place for me than the dock that I grew up on right here. And working with my family, I feel blessed that I'm here with my best friends and my family, and now my husband is part of it, and we're continuing it on for as many generations as we can. We want to keep the commercial fishermen alive and keep them fishing and providing fresh local seafood, and it's an honor to do what I do and to be a part of this business with my family and all of the fishermen who I consider family also. Stone crabbing has always been what we've done. It's part of who we are, and what I grew up doing was watching my dad stone crab or trap fish throughout the years. And they say that stone crabbing started in Everglades City, which is just 20 minutes away from us. And it did, it really did. And there are times throughout the year that Collier County produces up to 40% of the stone crabs in the state. So although the fishing fleet is not as big as it once was, we're still producing a huge product for the consumers for all over Florida and beyond, and we're in the hub of it. Collier County does a lot of it, whether it's here in Goodland or right next door in Everglades City. Stone crabbing is a huge draw for people. You know, tourists come from all over the world to eat stone crabs, specifically plan their vacations around stone crab season because they want to make sure that they're here so they don't miss out on them. And yes, stone crabs are shipped out. People get them in other parts of the country, or people can freeze them and eat them that way, but there's nothing like fresh off the dock, that day's product, ready to eat right then and there. And you know, people are drawn to stone crabs because we're renewable, we're sustainable. We're not killing the crab by removing its claws, and we're protecting the crab. We want to make sure that stone crabs are a viable and sustainable resource for us for decades to come. The Florida Stone Crabbers Association was formed in 2020, and it was myself and two other women, Carrie Doxey and Holly Dudley, both highly invested in the industry with deep ties here as well. And we've all worked really hard to unite the industry and make sure that both the stone crab is represented and the stone crabber is represented. And we also want to make sure that we're bridging that gap between the management, the biology, and the actual fisherman side, because without working cohesively together, we fail this industry, because there is no product out there like stone crabs. There's no farm-raised stone crabs, there never will be. So we have to make sure that we're protecting both sides of it and encouraging the younger generation to come into the industry and setting them up for success.